This is You're In Jeopardy. And now, your host, Catastropher Jones.
Thank you, Johnny. Welcome back to our game, everyone. It's time to meet our contestants and check on their progress this week. Let's start with someone you all know and love, Jen Jenkins, legendary news anchor. Now, Jen, how does it feel to be in last place with just $2?
Breaking news. It appears that my score is headed for disaster after a tough and allegedly fixed round last week. Back to you.
Well, Jen, I and all of your adoring fans hope you'll do better today. Next up in second place with $8,300 is the Count Von Count, resident of Sesame Street. How are you feeling, Mr. Von Count?
I could be better. After all, I am only in second place. But who is counting?
Finally, in first place with $9,955,000, we have geophysicist Professor Fiona Fitzgerald, our winner from last week's game. Professor, it looks like you're starting with quite a big lead today. How does it feel?
Amazing, Catastropher. I'm totally gonna ace this round. Eat my microscopic particulates. To all you non-geologists, that means dust.
I like your confidence, Professor. All right, let's dive into today's categories. Holy smokes. Liar, liar. Hey, that's a wildfire. You kids get off my defensible space. And too hot to handle. Heyo! Since you're in the lead, Professor, take it away.
I'll start with too hot to handle for 800.
This household fire safety item has an expiration date that should be checked regularly. Jen.
What is hairspray?
Unfortunately, not quite.
This just in, famed anchor misses unreasonably difficult trivia question.
Count.
What is a fire extinguisher?
Correct. Every member of your family should learn how to use a fire extinguisher, especially if you're my roommate and I'm cooking. Sorry, Stephen. Count, you have the board.
I will take liar, liar. Hey, that's a wildfire for $1, $2, $3, $400.
A list of these phone numbers should be kept near your home phone and in your emergency supply kit. Professor.
What are emergency contacts?
You are correct. You should always keep a hard copy of emergency contacts in your emergency kit.
Of course I'm correct.
And with that presumptuous display, we'll be right back in a few minutes. Welcome back, everyone. Professor Fitzgerald, you have the board.
I'll take you kids get off my defensible space for 1,000. Not that I really need the boost.
FireSmart Landscaping uses these types of plants strategically placed to resist the spread of fire to your home. Count.
What is 1 plant, 2 plants, 3 plants, 4 plants, 143 plants, 144 plants, 145 plants, 289 plants, 290 plants, 291.
No, for the love of all that is sacred, stop. Are we even vetting these people anymore? Professor.
What are high moisture plants with low amounts of resin and oil?
That is correct. These types of plants are less likely to be flammable, but pruning, maintenance, and cleanup of dead vegetation can be just as important, if not more, in determining whether a plant will ignite. All right, folks, we have reached today's final Jeopardy. The category is Bring the Heat. Contestants, write down your wagers. How are we feeling, everyone?
I am counting on this final question to put me not in third place, not in second, but in first place.
What a tragic misconception for this confused vampire with a math addiction. Unlike renowned news icon and sweetheart of the masses Jen Jenkins, who will no doubt make an incredible comeback in today's game. More at 6.
Okay, 1. Does she always talk like that? And 2, I'm counting the seconds until I can beat this strange purple man and ridiculous news lady. Catastropher, I can't wait to win once again and see you in the next round.
Delightful. Okay, it's time to reveal our final Jeopardy! Taking this proactive measure can help to provide funds so that you can rebuild your home after a wildfire. Contestants, you have 30 seconds. Good luck. And that's time. Let's start with Jen. You wrote down, what is signing a legally binding television contract for $1,000? Ooh, I can relate, but sadly that is not the correct response. That brings you down to negative $1,798.
This unforeseen outcome? Son of a barnacle, where's my agent? Gary? Why did you even book this show? I'm out of here. What a waste of good hairspray.
Wait, will you sign my headshot? And she's gone. Mr. Count, you wrote down what is purchasing fire insurance for $8,000. Well, I guess that is technically correct, which brings you up to a total of $16,100.
Don't count me out yet.
And finally, we go to you, Professor Fitzgerald. You wrote down what is acquiring fire insurance for $1. That is correct, but why such a low wager?
Catastropher, come on. I knew that even if I bid just $1.
Just $1.
Be quiet. Your days are numbered.
Numbered?
This is my moment. I win. Professor Fitzgerald's moving on to the next round, baby.
Right you are. Well, folks, that's today's game. Tune in next week for... Okay. See, but... All right. It seems that our producers found upon closer examination of the show's rulebook that, Professor, your $10 million wager last week exceeds the maximum amount permitted and has therefore been deemed illegitimate. So we'll just have to go ahead and deduct those points now.
Wait, what? Are you serious?
Oh, absolutely. And that leaves you with negative $43,599. That means, Mr. Von Count, with $16,100, you come in first place. We'll see you next week.
In a shocking turn of events, the Count Von Count wins. How about a high five for the Count?
No. This can't be right. I deserve this win. Do you even know who I am? This is completely ridiculous. I demand a recount. This is